Hi, this is Scott Valencia from the Historic Northside Cafe. All of our lives have been temporarily interrupted. So, as a small business that's been around for almost 150 years, we asked ourselves, how can we make a positive impact and help our community as well as remain open? So starting March 23rd and until things get back to normal, the Historic Northside Cafe will be taking the following actions. Number one, change of operational hours and days. The Northside Cafe will operate daily, Monday through Saturday, from noon until 6:30 p.m. We will not be open on Sundays, and we will be open for takeout and curbside service only. Once again, we will not be open Sundays, Monday through Saturday, from noon until 6:30 p.m. Number two, we'll be offering both takeout and curbside service. So the Northside Cafe will be taking orders over the phone. When an order is taken over the phone, we'll give you an approximate time for pickup, and it will be waiting at the register, or if you call, when you pull up to the curb, one of our wait staff will run it out to you and take payment at the car. Additionally, if you are a walk-in customer, so someone that makes a decision to eat last minute, what we will do is you will come in, place your order, we will take payment, and then you will go back out to your car and we will bring the food to you curbside. Now, we ask that nobody waits inside the cafe. We don't want to break the rule of 10 people or more inside the building because we can get fined. But additionally, it's the safest way to make sure that we aren't having a lot of contact between customers. Number two is we are bringing in wait staff to handle both the takeouts and the carryout service. These are people who normally rely on their tip, so please, if you can, make sure you tip your wait staff for the curbside service. Number three, menu changes. So right now there is a lot of constraint on different products that we can either get at the grocery store from our organic and natural vendors around the area, and or what we can get off of trucks. We've made lots of phone calls. To-go containers especially, there's almost no to-go containers just about anywhere in the state. Due to that, what we have done is we have made a limited menu, which will be posted on Facebook right after this video. And those are items that we know that we can continue to get in quantity on a day-by-day basis, and that we can make sure that we service you. One special note is that everything that we will be doing that has bread will be done on our Northside bread. We bake that bread in-house. It is something easiest for us to do on a continuous basis, and our access to flour and all the ingredients seem to be very safe. And so all our sandwiches and anything that we do going forward will be on Northside bread until we can work with the bakery again to get the other bread types. So additionally, what we will be doing is we are going to be doing family meals. A family meal is a meal that is set up for 4 people. It's 4 servings. It'll rotate days. The rotation will be on Mondays and Thursdays, meatloaf, mashed potato, and green beans. Tuesdays and Fridays was a loaded mac and cheese that has chicken and house salad. And then on Wednesdays and Saturdays will be chicken pot pie and house salad. All these items will be available on those days in individual portions. The price is $35, no tax, on each one of those family meals. It is priced in such a way that you're basically paying for 3 portions if you did the individual meals, and you're getting the 4th portion for free. Margins in restaurant business are already razor thin, but this is something, especially for families right now who have kids at home and are struggling to be able to find the food on the shelves. We wanted to tighten our belts a little bit and come up with a way that we could make it a little bit more economical to feed the family. We ask that you call 1 hour ahead on each one of those days before you get the meal, or as early as you want. Again, since we make everything fresh here, those meatloafs or those meals will be made fresh and then put in the oven, so at your pickup time they are ready when you get here. If you come in and order last minute, you will wait the full hour that it'll take to go ahead and create those meals. At this point, we can't have any extra waste or things like that. We have, again, the constraint on getting meat and products is very, very tight. So we want to make sure that we're doing everything to be as efficient as possible. Additionally, deliveries. We've had a lot of people asking if we were going to be going to delivery. At this time, we cannot find a safe and or economical way to offer deliveries. But to help the community, we will offer free food deliveries to any of the emergency service buildings in Madison County. So hospitals, the fire department, the police station, sheriff's office, anybody that orders food from those locations, we will send someone out to deliver those foods so they can be there to take care of the community and do what they need to do. They're a valued service, and we need to make sure that we're taking care of those people. Last, we know that people over the age of 65 a lot of people are on fixed incomes or and also have constraints on where they get around and how they get around. So for the foreseeable future, Northside Cafe will still offer half portions of hot beef, which is our probably most filling, nutritional, and all locally sourced meals for $6. That includes tax to anybody over the age of 65. These half portions will not be available to anybody else. Again, there is a huge constraint on meat products, and so we want to make sure that all the people that are over the age of 65 are getting a hot, nutritious meal every single day. So we will make sure that that product is available to them first. If you are doing delivery for someone, we can have a conversation with us, and we will probably make allowances for you to get those. If we find out that anybody is taking those meals to someone that is not in that age group, they will be cut off. In these tight times, we need to make sure that the people that need to be taken care of are taken care of. Last is, if you are someone that is having a hard time just getting enough meals in order to take care of your family and everything else, we encourage you to give us a call and come in and have a conversation with us, the owners. We want to make sure that people in this community are taken care of. We will do our best to get low-cost meals or nutritious meals out to as many people as we can if you are honestly in need. We're constantly working with the churches inside this area, and they send us people on a regular basis. We will continue those services. At these times, everybody's tightening their belt. We are basically closed for business, and this is a very hard endeavor for us to be able to manage. We can't afford waste and everything else, but we feel it is not only our duty to the community, but it's an obligation that needs to be met, and we are going to do our very best to do it to the utmost of our ability. We thank you very much for everybody's continued support on Facebook and everything else. We are working with other restaurants in the area. Some of them are in greater need than we are, and we will be posting sometime next week some programs that we are going to be working with them in order to maybe try to help them bring a little cash flow into their buildings. Again, support your local businesses, not just the restaurant businesses are having problems. We're all in this together. We thank you again, every single person who has sent us the blessings and everything else on Facebook. Walter and Michelle are continuing getting ready for their move, but it looks like at least for the next 60 to 90 days, they will be here in Winterset sheltering here locally until we get word that we've kind of moved past this situation. God bless. Here in a few minutes, you'll see both this in written form, and you will see our menu posted, and we will begin service on Monday. Thank you very much, and you take care.